Out the game, I'm out the pocket, but I rock with the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. From SoFi Stadium. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 27, Stafford. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score. It's a pick 6.
I really just pressed a complete wrong button.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it
This
anyway.
nigga was R1.
That's a
I
ball
pressed
he would like to
triangle.
have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
That's lame.
And now on the heels of the pick 6, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended as they'll try to make it 8-0. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip.
All right, locked it in, fellas.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Touchdown, LA!
That's how like this shit is, man. I was just bullshitting. I pressed the wrong button first possession.
Wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And he gonna pay for that shit.
By Sean McVay, they're going to go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for James Conner, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray steps away. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On play action, it's Murray rolling to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Murray again. This is Conner. Fights off the defender, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here's Murray from midfield. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Being chased out left, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Throwing now is Murray, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going for it. It's Murray. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back.
Good D.
Right at the 48. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 8-6 the score after 1. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again.
Crypto.
He's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is up to 5. after the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
No cap. No cap. I had to work that shit.
Daniels on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing.
And shutting him off, now open field. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play there on the catch and run.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Murray now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Murray has the 1st down and more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harris. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now Murray off play action. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Von Miller able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Darrell Daniels taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive. Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford forced out to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Stafford's throw complete there to Beckham. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Stafford going to give to Akers on the draw. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. Stafford looks to throw again. He completes it to Beckham. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gudden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gudden, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Bro, how is he getting the pass off, bro? There's no way.
To the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the handoff, Connor. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's the All-Pro Von Miller who came in to belt him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. They'll roll him, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Here's Murray. Buying time to his left. And he takes us just a
Sure
few
tried to
yards
clip
shy
off.
of the red zone before going out.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Murray going to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Murray now to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Connor, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals take the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Cardinals 23, Rams 13. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Stafford. A quick pass to Cup. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's
This
going
nigga can
on,
throw
and
any
get to
kind
the
of
right
way.
spot
That
and
shit
make
is
your own play.
ridiculous.
And in this case, it turned out
That
to be a
nigga been
highlight.
throwing fadeaways all day.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That shit OD. You know that shit. That's why you pick them. I used to pick that. Hey, look, I used to pick them too at the beginning of this shit. That shit OD.
I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field.
Yeah, I know. That's why I had to switch up my team.
Because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. Let's see if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. On 1st down at Stafford. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Jordan Phillips, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on second and long. Stafford. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes
Say what?
like that downfield. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. Stafford on first down.
Oh my God! How did you overthrow that?
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing again on second and 10. Stafford, he'll have a first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To the air again, Stafford. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. Here's Stafford. Rolling to his right. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And the Rams are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it.
No.
But hang on now, though.
Hell no. That bitch made it.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's out.
Oh my God.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Oh, that shit.
On first and 10, here's Murray. This will be swung out here for counter. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get your reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over in your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight
He got to come about that bitch, man.
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. On first and 10 is counter. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Back to throw. Murray escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Jeez.
James Conner. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Now the Cardinals yet again lining up for the 2-point try. Conner going to try and run it. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
What the fuck?
They really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw, Stafford. It's caught by OBJ. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's good for an LA Rams. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. Complete. Jefferson the target. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They'll look to run with Akers. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Stafford. And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a one-score game. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And the Cardinals have got it. So that should just about put an end to this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st down, it's Connor. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw it, Murray.
Catch it, fat man.
That time as that one falls to the ground.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
It's now 4th down.
Murray sets to throw on 4th.
It's
And they finally catch up to him and take him down.
no way
Where was he
in
going?
hell
Huge loss there.
he missed that tackle.
Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside.